Question. Have you ever thought how sometimes your body behaves like a drama queen? I know, I've thought about that quite often. Come on, let's talk about it. Hi, my name is Bonnie. Welcome back to my channel, Healthy Done My Way. In today's video, we will discuss how our body is like that one friend who won't stop texting. Are we listening? I don't know, because sometimes our bodies are out there dropping hints left and right, like it's auditioning for some type of reality show. I know it sounds silly, but come on, stop talking to me. Sometimes I just want to go la 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 la, but we can't do that, okay? So let's jump in and look at some ways how we can better listen to our bodies before it starts sending messages in all caps and bold. Okay, now I'm being, it's kind of dramatic, but you get the picture. So, where are we going to start? Let's start with just thinking about how we can be mindful as it relates to tuning into our bodies and what it is saying. So, I sometimes like to look at the fact that maybe journal to track, my body, what is it my body is saying, my energy level, my physical, I don't know, physical ailments that may be going on, my mood swings, certain patterns. I like to journal that. And for the last year, I have started doing that. And it has worked in warding off certain things. Number one, I don't have a problem with going to the doctor if I need to, but sometimes I like to kind of like do some type of investigative work, and that's what I do. So I'll journal, and if it progresses, I see it's getting to a point whereby, hmm, I need to seek out a medical help, then I will, but not to the point where it's out of hand and saying something to myself, I wish I would have done something sooner. And we don't want that, right? So just listen to your body. We have to do that. Just listen to our bodies. Sometime throughout the day, maybe I know what I do throughout the day, I kind of like stop and pause periodically and just breathe. And I'll just breathe and kind of like scan my body to see what may be going on. If nothing's going on, okay, fine. But if there is something going on, I like to catch it in the beginning stages. For instance, if I'm sitting at my desk for long periods of time, I like to kind of like stop, like I say, breathe, and ask myself, is there something physically my body is telling me? And then if there's tension in the neck, I'll just say, okay, stop, and address that if I can. And by that, I mean, I may be hunched over when I'm typing, or I may be positioning my body in a certain way that's causing some type of, you know, uncomfortable stance, if you will. And I do that throughout the day. If it's something that I need to do to just stop. If I'm feeling fatigued, I'll just stop. If I'm feeling tired, I'll just stop. Whatever it is, whatever is good. You can be doing housework. You can be doing, I don't know, walking or just sitting at your desk or whatever the case may be. You get the picture, but just stop, listen to your body and just relax and just take 5, 10 minutes. I know with me, I do when I'm feeling kind of fatigued because I'm at my computer most of the day, or I'm doing something that caused me to just put all my energy into it, then I'll feel tired sometimes. Then I'll just stop and I'll just breathe. And so I'm paying attention. You see where I'm going with this? I'm paying attention to what's going on with my body. I don't just push through it. And sometimes I have, which cause other ailments. And I'll talk about that a little bit later. But just be patient with yourself and just kind of like go throughout the day respecting your body, respecting what your body needs throughout the day. And I have my notes as usual. I like to, if moving around, if there's something I notice, I have a calendar right over there that I'll mark on a calendar like there's this thing that showed up on my neck overnight. Sometimes I get these scratches, I don't know where they come from, and I'll note it. And then if it progress, then okay, let's see what's going on with it. But if not, then I am okay, that's just a one-time thing. Another example, I just the other day, I I woke up with my finger really hurting and I couldn't understand why. I said I didn't go to bed that way. I jump in and I interrogate and investigate that situation, if you will. And I'll look at it and I said, oh, what did I do? And then I'll kind of like backtrack and I said, oh, I think I know what I did. I slept. Sometimes I sleep a certain way and I slept on it. And I woke up and it was hurting. So as I moved throughout the day, I was exercising it and it went away. So you see what I'm saying? Take take time to just address it, and it can be simple, just like the finger, or it can be serious. So that's why I say note it. Note when it started. Note what type of pain it was or is, and then go from there. How long did it last? Is it lasting? Is it progressing to even more intense pain or more intense fatigue? That type of thing. Because you want to take notes. So if you have to go to a physician, then you will have these notes. This is when it started. It started at this time. It progressed and it got more intense. So you're again, I love my doctor's visits, and I like to go prepare, and I would like for you all to be prepared. But this is listening to your body. So that's what happens when you listen to your body. You'll have these notes. Okay, that was so off track. But anyway, and the next thing is, what are the common pains that your body? What are the common symptoms, or should I say, signals that your body send you? There's several. There's pain. There's fatigue. There's digestive issues. There is skin issues. There are mood issues. Just the list goes on and on and on. Well, it doesn't, but you get the gist of that. And I know with me, I'm going to pick one because it encompasses like to pain and the digestive issues. For instance, I started to notice that I was having pain in my lower abdominal area. And I thought, okay, maybe my underwears are too tight. So I said, I adjust that. And that didn't help. And then I thought, okay, what's going on? And then it got progressively worse. And I said, okay, I don't know what's going on. So what I did, that went on for about, I say about a week and a half, 2 weeks. And that's when this is my point. If something goes on that long, don't let it go that long. And then I started to take notice of my body even more so. So my point is this, that catch it while you can and start interrogating it in the beginning stages. And I sort of kind of did that, but I wasn't consistent with it. So I thought to myself, okay, here's the time. Now it woke me up. My body started yelling. Do you hear me? You talk about bold and all caps. My body was yelling. Woke me up about 3:30, 4:30 in the morning. I normally get up around about 5:30, but this thing pulled me out of my sleep. And I was having such serious pain and cramping. And it was so bad that it radiated or it progressed up into my chest. I thought I was having a heart attack, or I thought something was just crazy. And I thought it was my kidney. My mind was just going all over the place. And then I had to calm myself down. And I said, okay, Bonnie, let's look at this. When did it start? And I kind of backtracked. Well, it started when I was having this lower um, body pain and cramps. And I said, okay. And then it started progressing. Okay. So what happened? So I asked myself, what changed? What did you stop doing? What did you add it? What did you incorporate into your existing routine. And then lo and behold, I started like super, super nourishing myself with lots of fruits and vegetables. And that increased, I eat so many fruits and vegetables. It's just unbelievable. But my point is this: I didn't add, I didn't increase my water intake. The water will help digest it and help keep things moving. So when I woke up, I was in this pain. I continued my routine. I went for a walk, but I didn't push myself because I was listening to my body. I said, okay, maybe if I go for a walk. And then I walked, I drank my water, I walked, and I walked slowly. I came back, oh, okay, the pain is going down. It's going even down. So I drank more water and it started to dissipate. And then by late morning, the pain was gone. My point is this: the moral to this story is that don't wait until it got to the point where I did. I should have started investigating why I was having these cramps, what changed in my daily routine, my daily eating habits, or whatever the case may be, and investigate that. I should have done that earlier. I'm saying this to say this. I'm saying that to say this. Start early. Soon as your body starts speaking to you, whispering, that's when you should notice before it start yelling like it did with me. And so I was just like over the moon about this, how I was able to kind of like, okay, move myself in an area whereby I was closely listening and paying attention. Our bodies are experts at knowing what to do. It's just like they have the wisdom. Our body have the wisdom. We just have to listen. We are, and I know this is going to take time and paying attention to your body and how it is done. But I tell you what, just take slow steps. Keep moving. You can do this. And then you will be in better health and well being because then you know, okay, I kind of sort of know what's going on with my body. And our bodies, let me tell you something, our bodies are the smartest doctors in the room. It knows what works, it knows what doesn't work. So just be patient with your body. Be kind in just taking those tiny, slow steps and listening to your body. And I tell you what, if you partner with your body and not be so disconnected, your health and well being will change. That is a promise because if you're working in partnership with your body as well as working in partnership with your healthcare providers, then the outcome is positive. So, that being said, I just want to say thank you so very much for listening. And I just wanted to just say that we can do this because you know what we always say, healthy done my way, meaning your way. So, thank you for listening. And if you have any questions or comments, you know what to do. And I will see you the next time. Bye.